Okay. Wow. That took way too fucking long. Oh my god. And it works this time. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. OBS having actual strokes. So of course, I can't stream if OBS is having an actual stroke. That's just how that works, right? OBS stroke, no stream. So I have to look into it and fix it. It's an absolute nightmare. I try to start the stream at the normal time. Encoding issue. It decides, no, you can't. You can't start. Okay, this is not the first time this problem has happened. The solution for that is to just relaunch OBS. I don't know why that fixes the problem. I don't know why it doesn't happen all the time. I don't know why it's sometimes a problem and sometimes not a problem. There is no consistency as to why that happens, which of course makes it absolutely nightmarish to try and figure out why it's a problem. It does mention something about updating graphics card drivers. Perhaps that is slightly perhaps that could fix the problem, but at the same time, if my graphics card was problematic, you'd think it would not work ever, but it does. So, well, it does sometimes. It does most times. So I don't know why this happens. It's annoying, it's dumb, it sucks. So I relaunch OBS, and OBS proceeds to have the largest stroke I have ever seen it have in my entire life. Because what happens is when I stream Touhou games, I pop out the audio mixer dock and the chat dock. I pop them out of OBS so that I can put them next to the game I'm playing so I can see chat pretty easily. I do that because of just how much focus Touhou requires. It's hard to take a moment to look over at OBS. It's much easier to have that directly in my peripheral vision. So I pop it out and it works great. Apparently trying to launch OBS like that though, with those windows popped out, because I popped them out before I started the stream, is a problem. I usually pop them out before I start the stream and I put them back before I close OBS, but this time I closed it and relaunched it because I was like, whatever. OBS didn't like that. OBS proceeded to lock up on startup consistently, and I could not figure out why. I'm trying to look into it, and it's like, oh, you're just going to have to delete a lot of your profile and configuration options with OBS in order to fix this problem. Great. I don't want to do that. I know that I should be able to find whatever setting in OBS, because when I relaunch OBS, it tries to put those windows back where I left them. So it tries to pop out the audio mixer and the chat, and the audio mix and like OBS and the chat are like constantly trying to switch focus, and then the whole thing just stops responding and it locks up. So I'm like, okay, if I could have the chat window not be popped out, it'll probably load fine if I can figure out how to do that. So I'm digging in the files trying to find where it says that the chat window should appear undocked, and can't find it. So I'm like, I hate this. I'm going to try and update OBS. I got no notification saying that OBS had an update, but whatever. I'm just gonna try and force update it. Maybe that'll work. So I tried to do that, try to relaunch OBS. My entire computer hangs. Why? So after my computer hangs, I decide, all right, the only thing I can really reasonably do is restart my entire computer. I do that, launch OBS in safe mode, try to put the windows back, but I can only move the audio mixer back because the chat window is part of like a Streamlabs plugin, so it isn't loaded in safe mode. So I'm like, okay, I put the audio mixer back, I close OBS, I try to open it normally. everything goes back to where it was, because apparently the changes you make in safe mode don't actually translate to the real thing. Why is that a thing? If I'm opening something in safe mode, it's likely because I want to fix something that broke. So if the changes I make in safe mode don't actually get transferred over to when I launch it normally, what the hell? So that means the audio mixer pops out. I didn't change anything. The chat window pops out. However, for some reason, it decides to load properly. And so I was like, well, what the hell? It just decided to not work for no reason. You expect Windows to work? I'm running Windows 10, not Windows 11. Windows 11 I don't expect to work. Windows 10 I do. Well, actually, I expect OBS to just work, but apparently it's not happening. So that's what took the stream like an extra hour to load up, because OBS decided it would be a great day to have a massive stroke. But I assume the solution for that is to just restart my computer when that happens. And maybe launch OBS once in safe mode. I don't know. But yeah, that put me on full tilt. What's up? How's it going? I'm trying to remain chill. Yes, I'm live. A summary, I just told a 5-minute story as to what happened. Summary, OBS decided it was a great idea to stroke. And tilt is where you want to be for this, surely, right? Exactly. I am in the best headspace for this. Oh my god. So, like, as I'm trying to solve this, I keep clicking wrong things and fat-thumbing things on my phone, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm on full tilt. OBS didn't work. OBS had a massive stroke. I had to restart my entire computer because it made my computer hang. So that's where we're at right now. I'm glad that I finally got it started. Why are you telling us it's gonna be an interesting time? It's gonna be something great. This is like this could have happened any other day of the week, and at the very least I would have been streaming something I would have been okay with. Well, not that I'm not okay with streaming this. I do enjoy this, but like now is not the time to be on tilt, right? Like now is not the time to be doing that. I'm gonna just try and see how much of this I remember. I don't remember the exact strats for this section. I knew there was something that I need to do, and that was not it. I need to go up to the top or something. I think it was right first, right? Eventually the route sticks, right? Yeah. Yeah, right first. Okay, that's what it was. I gotta get that fucker right over there, because that's the fucker that shoots the goddamn shotgun. Oh my gosh, that section's kind of garb. I'm completely zen. Everything is fine. Get this one specifically over there, because fuck that one in particular. What am I doing? I was doing so well. Everything was fine. Proceeded I need to do some fucking loop-de-loop shit, like... Try and do some sick tricks. Yeah, no, I don't need to be doing no sick tricks. We'll get there. Well, eventually, God willing, God hoping, we will get there. We will figure out how we're supposed to do that correctly. I love inconsistent opening strategies. They're my favorite. No! Okay, no, we're fine. I was never worried about anything. Not at all. I wasn't worried about shit. I was worried about everything. I was worried about everything. Right, dude, I totally forgot about that. We're here, everything is fine. There's... What's the worst that can happen? You gotta be kidding me, dude. I even got the cherry release and everything, and apparently that wasn't good enough. It's not a run. It's not a Touhou stream if I'm not choking and doing dumb shit that I shouldn't be doing. It's not a Touhou stream if I'm not choking on the first fucking mid-boss. This is not the way this is supposed to be done, but it works. Really, I run into like the one thing that was right there. Maybe just try going with any mistakes just to get into it. Nah, you know what? That's a fair point. As a warm up. Yeah, it sounds alright. Dude was not expecting to lift that. fuck, dude. I forgot they go full tilt, dude. I needed to back the fuck up there. Wait, I just realized I can just do the same thing with the cherry release. That was the whole fucking point. I messed that up. No, I'm gonna get shot at. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I know better. I know better than to greed. I had true fear, dude, in that moment. Well, I got the 2 lives I lost before Chen back, if that's, you know, compensation for anything. The second half I'm pretty good at. It's just the first half that apparently I'm not super great at. I think I'd have the consistency for it. Oh, nice. You're awesome. I probably should have just released there. I just made this harder on myself for no reason. A noticeable difficulty spike. I'm not exactly someone who's done this, but I can recognize more anti-air fire. Yeah. Aw, dude, I was golden, dude. I was fucking golden, pony boy. Fuck me. Oh my gosh. You know what brainworm just infested me right now? I can get more cherry by not holding focus. That brainworm just reawoken. Oh god. Oh, this is a laser one, right? Yeah, okay. No! I was gonna start mentioning that. No, it's really funny how I could, like, seriously contemplate the min-maxing that I can do, dude. It's just really funny. Might as well make my life easier with that. It's a thought that occurs to me. It's a thought I'm not sure that I'm gonna, like, really... Oh, fuck yeah, this one. I hate this one so much. Bro, I was not fast enough. It's funny. Am I going to be able to reasonably or practically implement that tidbit of information into the runs to a degree where it makes a difference? Probably not. And I am aware of that. You just bomb more aggressively. Yeah, right? Like, there's a lot of like, oh, I can do this. I need to save the bombs for later on, but I need to get to later on first. And some of them are bullshit. Like, her second spell card, like, fuck capturing that. Her second one, I have, like, no consistent strategy. I should just be, like, bombing my way through that one. The first one, like, okay, yeah, that one's free. The third one... I think the third one's not too bad either. And the yokai laser... I just need to be ready to bomb if I need to. No! Live! You must live! I forget how much of a surprise motherfucker that attack is. No, really, dude. I was so ready to deal with her bullshit. What am I doing? I have like these things akin to speed wobbles. I just ran into her and activated the fucking thing. I mean, I guess technically it's not like it failed me. It actually sort of worked. It worked, but that was not the way that was supposed to happen. Yeah, their hitboxes are bigger. I have like a... Oh, wow, dude. The route that I normally take, it wasn't there or something. I don't know, dude. Like, I know how close I can be. I can get my hitbox aligned with, like, her heels or whatever the heck. But that was the run of pressing a direction, like, 2 times more than necessary. And then eating shit. That's what that was. So, get that one in particular. I basically get all of that, and then the rest of this, I just kind of gotta be goated at and do shit. Whatever, dude. Whatever works, dude. Whatever works. I did get the supernatural border a little early. Nah, I couldn't do it. Could not be done. See, that's the route that I want to take. Oh, I forgot I have to loop around again. Ah! I'm, like, forgetting the exact directions I need to go with this. Oh, 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 we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. I, for some reason, didn't see that coming. I'm gonna... Oh, no, no, okay. I didn't know if there was another wave of those. I forgot. Really? I thought I was clear of that, man. I felt it. I felt clear of that. I saw that coming. I just sat there and took it. I'm not sure why I did that. I was like, I should move. And then I decided apparently that wasn't necessary. And neither was like trying to bomb. Or bombing on react to dying. Or any of that. Fine, you gotta get her. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was really close. There's gotta be a better way I can bomb that one for my own safety. Wait, I need to be doing this. Hey, suck my dick! You know what? That's what I get for talking shit. There might have been a path through that, I'm not too sure. I mean, I started wobbling there. I knew I was boned. Okay, there was definitely some not so great moments there, like a lot of them, but you know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. It was slightly better than the last one. It was. I did unfortunately exchange a couple of mistakes for some other ones. Oh, bro. Bro, that was the dumbest mistake of my life. I just need to go slightly to the right. I had it, dude, I had it. Like, this is how you're supposed to control the swarm, dude. Did I seriously miss that one? I, like, somehow didn't shoot that one enough. Aw, dude, what am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, if I keep doing that, I'm fucking goated. And then if I can figure out how I'm supposed to do this one, I'm supposed to not do that. What am I supposed to be doing there that I, for some reason, cannot remember? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to remember what I'm supposed to be doing there, 'cause clearly I do not. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, no, go here. This is what you save replays for. True. You raise a good point. I would be max everything, so... yeah. We're good. So it's like here, I know that much, and then it's weave through here, I get that much. Just go down here, and then... no, see, that is not it. I need to be on the other side for that one. right? And then I stay above her for this section. And then it's like, go through there. Makes you feel better. I don't remember the route either. Yeah, it's some cooked shit. Go through here. And see, that is not gonna work out well for me, right? Like, don't do that. Be on the inside for that section. I get like 1 tick of damage off by doing Bro. Like, that first part is like should be the only hard maneuver of like the whole thing. I need to get it before she freaking football tackles me. And I go up, right? And now I'm here. And now we're here. Right, and the rest of that is super free. I had more or less the right idea. I was just failing a lot on execution. I want my point items. I want my point items. Bro. I'm dying to dumb shit again. I'm dying to dumb shit again. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess I don't get to cherry bomb that. I was like, why does that sound like a thing? Because it's an actual thing, but that's not what this is. But it is a bomb related to collecting cherries. Ah, dude, the one side of me I didn't check. I was like, okay, probably bomb like here, right? And then right before I did that, I got hit. Oh my gosh. I actually almost had that as well. It was pretty close. I'm telling her shit to fuck off. Fuck that bullshit. This is not exactly the cell I want to be in. Well, it's working. Until there. That's when it no longer works. And I ended up in the same cell. Stop doing that. You must go higher. I should have gone right. I went left there. Well, that's a shame. Well. Nice. I actually hit shit. And I'm doing it again, bro. Which one is this? Oh, yeah, that's right, it's this one. Bro, I was not mentally prepared for that. And apparently not that either. Bro! Fuck your bullshit. Oh yeah, it's fucking this one. Bullshit. Whatever. I learned. We're good. Oh, no. Alright. From the top. Play rehearsal. That's basically what this is, actually. Okay, at least don't do that, please. Please. Okay, that was an interesting way that resolved, but, you know, fine. Come on, man. Maybe I should have just bombed that or whatever. Alright, whatever, that works. Really? Really? I wasn't looking at me, I was looking at the bullets that were about to come at me. So I could dodge them, and that completely screwed me. Why do you have to be, like, more bullshit than Ran herself, huh? You know, you ever stop to consider that one? Maybe? Oh my god, I ran into her! It's a dumb way to die. I just gotta get the rust off, that's all it is. 46 minutes of rust, that's what we've got. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes, thank you. Whoa, okay. At least some of that was complaining about Windows. Yeah. That was like 5 to 7 minutes or whatever, right? So. Okay, that felt like I lucked the fuck out. Oh my gosh, please stop doing dumb shit. I forgot there was more shit. Now it's the thingies. Right? Yeah. Okay, we did not die once. We didn't even need to bomb once. That was basically as good as, like, you could get. That was awesome. Now, I am going to bomb the fuck out of her second spell, because fuck the hell out of that. We're bombing the fuck out of that one. I'm not gonna, I refuse to let that be the thing I choke on. And I'll bomb her first non-spell too if it gets scary. I refuse to let this attempt go to waste. That's good to know. It's good to know that my cherry point is max from shooting Ran. My cherry point should be max from shooting Ran. This sounds right. No, I tried to bomb that too. Actually, I think I might have actually been out of bombs there. They didn't have any bombs? Okay, yeah, that explains. That explains. My timing might have been fine, but there were no bombs. Which does explain a lot. Which means that was basically a life well spent. YOLO as fuck. Wow, on what am I, fucking 2012? I gotta bait that out a little bit when I'm not in position. It's never too late to YOLO, bro. Okay, my positioning is like garbage here. Oh my god. Just make a sad trombone noise if you bomb with no bombs. It really should. Oh, okay. Which one's this? Oh, it's BS o'clock. Right. Dude, I had no idea if I was gonna get her in time. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, it's this fucking bullshit. You know what? I think I know what I want to do here. I want to do that and then go up. Basically draw her fire away from the direction I want to go. No! Okay, maybe that's a little too hard to do. As long as I die with no bombs, that's a win. Yeah, which I unfortunately didn't do there, but... Oh, I didn't have any? Wait, really? I thought on Illusion I actually had bombs. Okay, if I didn't have bombs, then I guess that's technically fine. Dude, that was the one bullet I didn't see. People do that spell unfocused. I'm a fucking lunatic, I guess. Also oof. Yeah, that was an unfortunate oof. Okay, that's some scary shit you got there, girl. Can you go down, please? Oh my gosh, dude, you're scary as fuck. Please, stop. 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 Ah, fuck her fucking football. What paths does her football take? I forget! Chen is now her football. I don't know why I'm calling Chen her football! No! Well, because of the way she football tackles me. Chen's spin, dude. Chen's so bullshit, bro. It's... that spell definitely could have gone better, but... Okay, Right, I don't go diagonal movements. We'll try that. Oh, this is totally doable, but I keep choking. Send me over! No! Ah! It was those last cards that, like, I just don't have the experience with. We'll say that, though. That was, like... that was good. That was solid. It's just those last ones that I just don't have enough experience with. Unilateral contact really sucks. Minus some really bad deaths. That was great. Yeah, there is a couple deaths in there that was a little rough. I think this one's sort of fine. I mean, bomb it, whatever. This one, I want to at least have an idea of what this is. Because I was still mostly flying blind. Okay, this actually does not seem like that bad. That was not bad, like, at all. Chen follows a path. Yeah, I was aware that Chen followed a path. I just wasn't sure. Okay, I wasn't sure exactly what the path was, and so whenever Chen moved, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh wait, I think I have an idea of like what the strat here is. And then I go up here. And then I go in 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 here. And then okay, but if I can route like the first half of it, then I can just bomb my way through the rest of it, especially when it gets like this. Because apparently, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What, dude? What do you mean? How am I supposed to dodge that shit? You're a bunch of bullshit. Alright, oh yeah, and this is some Anarchy Bullet Hell level shit. Does every extra stage boss have to have phases on their last spell card? And then their spell card before that be survival section? I have like 2 experiences of that. Actually, yeah, it's true, because that's how it was for Flanger as well. God damn it, this is just a thing? It's just a precedent? Okay, but we actually kind of Kinda got a good spot here. I don't think I'm really shooting her. I'm kinda shooting her. Sort of. Now I'm kinda shooting her. No. Now I'm kinda shooting her. It's hard to tell when I am and when I'm not shooting her. When she has 5 million orbs of power flowing out of her at all times. Yeah, and this is some bullshit. Is some bullshit. Is some bullshit. And then I think this is just where the bombs come out. Like, fuck this, bro. Do I still win if her spell card dies? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm not gonna see that. I'm saving that for when I actually win. Yes, except Koshi. Every Windows EX boss has survival and penultimate, and the final is layered. They also have rage phase if you try to time them out, except Koshi. Yes, I remember hearing about that, and I actually saw that with Okina. I actually did that with Okina because I was curious, right? I was like, okay, yeah, I want to see what that is. I want to see if that's actually a viable strategy as well to try and outlive the thing. But it's not. Not really. At least for that. That was actually, like, theoretically very possible. Who stays in phase 1 for final forever, but has like 180 second timer, which is cracked. The only higher timer is on survival last word. Is on a survival last word? Oh, last word versus lost word. Those are different games. I keep forgetting, like, those game names are so similar. I keep forgetting that they're different. You have last words in Imperishable Night. Okay, I get you. I get you. One of like 205 seconds long survival? Bro, that's 3 minutes! Do this shit for 3 minutes! Also, the player records count the time since you booted up the game in general for some reason. How many hours have you wasted playing this game? And standalone thing. That's interesting. Alright, let's just say rage phases range from viable to please don't do in a real run. I think, okay, so the Okina one, right? This was, obviously I was less experienced, I'd say I was less skilled, and my bombing skill has definitely improved a lot, and that's actually a really important thing, right? And I think if I had the bombing skill I had now, I could maybe do the rage phase for Okina because I would have had enough bombs to spam through and the lives to spam through because I was so fucking goated at that extra stage. I had that shit down, right? But I was not as aggressive with my bomb usage. If I was aggressive with my bomb usage, I probably would have beaten that stage like so much earlier. But, you know, this is where we're at currently. Get fucked! Like, how many hours have you passed since you boot up the game at all? Where you launch it windowed, it adds your system time to its stats. Oh my god. But now there's a few funny interpretations of that. No! You fuck! My point items. Or whatever the fuck those star things constitute. No! This run is a little scuffed. 8,000 hours. Why is this even a stat? Because some games like to log how long you've done something. Is there a good reason to? Not really, but they do. Yes, dude. I got the, I was gonna say the fish memory. There's no fish involved. I got that down. But I scuffed the fuck out of pre-Chen. There's even a normal functional timer. What's with that one? I don't know. Dude, I was reading that. I thought the blue bullets that flew past me were point items. I was about to straight up fly into them. I'm not even kidding. I only realized last second and barely stopped myself. Now I have to go this way. And this way. Holy shit, dude. I'm a fucking legend. Ooh, okay. Don't talk shit, don't talk shit. Okay, yeah, I'm a fucking legend. I may have scuffed the beginning, but I made up for it in the second half, dude. With a basically perfect second half. So the funny thing about that is, like, it adds your system time, right? Which means, and depends on what it does to add your system time. What it does is it probably gets, fuck, what's it? The name escapes me. It's this value that keeps ticking up since the start of, like, January 1st, like, 1990. And, like, that's what's used to keep track of relevant Unix timestamp. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there, that's what it is, right? So they could be... It could be just adding that and then overflowing around, and then it's like, yeah, you have 8,000 hours. It's like, bro. Running time displayed on other status lists in game results section tends to be greatly exaggerated. Pretend the game in open window mode adds system uptime to the game's running time. Yeah, and that is not how you want to do that, right? Like, that's obviously just a bug. It counts system uptime. It might have called the wrong, like, C library function. Please, dude, can I just, like, reposition myself correctly so that we can, like, get on with the show? Thank you. It was either a typo on the system call or he misunderstood what the library function did. And then never checked it, right? And just shipped it, because, you know, that's what fucking programmers do, right? So I don't fault the guy. I don't fault the guy in the slightest. What am I doing? I fault myself in the slightest. Yeah, so yeah, done goes. I didn't read the message before. I assume the message before is relevant to the joke at hand. Wait, the cherry thing does damage to her in that form? That's crazy. Well, to be fair, you can crash by mashing keys on the achievement screen while doing that. And the screen exiting while doing that. Really? How the fuck does that? How the fuck do you accomplish that one? Ah! That was a blunder and a half. I should fucking bomb this. I knew I said I should fucking bomb this. Well, now I'm bombing this. I'm not, dude, there's the gambler's fallacy. I'm like, well, I already died, so I should try and save the bombs that I already lost for later. And, that's called sunk cost fallacy. That's what that is right there. If you're posting a link, links get filtered. By the way. If that's what that was. I'm not sure what the stars were, but I presume perhaps a link that got filtered. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that might be it. There might be a better way to filter links so that people can post links, but bots can't. But the difference is trying to find out which ones bots are or whatever, and that's, you know. Stupid filter making me look like an idiot. I mean, it's unfortunate, right? Like, I'm not dying. Fuck you. Who said I died? Who said I died? She did. Yep. Okay. Mashing keys on achievement screen, exiting while doing that. I don't know, there's a video on YouTube that's called Crash Percent. WBAWC Crash Percent. 9 has what seems to be a left in debug code that just skips stages. Really? That's crazy. But also, do I feel that I have released Minecraft mods? I've pushed updates that had debug mode, that had their debug mode still turned on, and then everyone gets spammed in the chat. They're like, "You still have debug on this," and I'm like, "Whoops." The problem is the bots will never really get lucky, right? Yeah. I could there's another plugin for, I guess, OBS that I don't have. I don't remember what it is, but it does like a much better job at filtering bots. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like that is an option. Currently this works though, right? If the stream gets a little bit bigger and there's a lot more people and there's people who want to share clips and stuff like that during stream, then like, yeah, that's something I'll look into. But I just don't think it makes sense to like go out of my way to look into that right now, right? But, you know, it could be something for the future where I try to change the way things are so that people can post links but bots just like can't even get in or whatever. It's just not really that big of a deal, and the solution I have works, so. Gotta love game crashes, bro. It's my... Must live! No, you must live, dude! What are you doing? That was kind of a scuffed beginning, I'm gonna be honest, and that's tragic. I am psychotic. I am psychotic. Okay. That's all that matters. I think I have a strat for her non-spell that might work a little bit better. I tried implementing it there, and it like kind of worked out. So, fuck your bullshit. Go back up. Dude, that is the most big brain cherry bomb activation and acquisition in the whole run. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I was never worried. And then I have to go here. No! I had the right idea, but I don't know, my positioning was just a little off. Please, you can't do this to me. I should have gone up to collect that stuff. Whatever, it's fine. No, my timing was off. How'd I do that? Whatever. I didn't realize until it was too late that my timing was, like, off there. Why was my reaction time to me dying so fucking garbage? That was lovely. I loved that. No, I read into it, man. My gosh. I hate this spell the most. This spell is garbage, dude. Why did I press down? Or why did I press down? No, don't save the replay. Just send me back. Okay, I guess that works. Oh, fucking serious, bro? Ugh. Dying like that is so triggering. I don't know why I'm now doing stuff that way. What am I doing? Bro, okay. Yeah, like, please, dude. That section's always feels out of my control. Always feels luck-based on whether I'm, like, in the right spot at the right time, or if I'm gonna get fucked anyway. It always feels like crapshoot. That was nearly good. I can't be dying on, like, the third obstacle of the fucking level, dude. We're making sure the enemies are dead instead of power-ups. That is what I am trying to do. I guess if I focus a lot harder on that. And then there's too many. Please, dude. And it's just when they all decide to come in, and then it's just too much. Really? Bro. Okay, that seemed to work out a little bit better. Are you serious? Right at the end. Right at the end! Right after I said it was looking fine. Bro. There is a better way to do that, and that is not it. There we go. Okay. That's a lot better. So it's subtle movements. Okay, we got this. Okay, whatever I did there was some dangerous shit. Dude, I swore I was over that, man. That's some bullshit. Outside of that one death, that was actually pretty fine. Why am I way over here? I should not be way over here. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not getting around her non-spells right now for some reason. It's fine. This shit. have to go around another cycle. Well, I had no more bombs, of course. And of course you were so close to dying as well. This is not going the way it should be. Sort of. Alright, whatever. Just bomb you again, please. Eat shit and die. Thank you. This is some next level bullshit. That's some dumb shit, dude. Like, this is not where I need to be, dude. I keep entering the wrong thing. I need to be like higher. Or whatever. I have no idea. What am I doing? No, come on, man. That was choke. And that's why I don't focus during that section, because I feel like for some reason I'm not fast enough. Can you not, please? Fucking tackled by Chen, of all ways! That's so fucking stupid. There is definitely some tactical decisions there that needed a little work. That was kind of trash, and you still got the final stretch. Yeah, right? Like, there was some moments there that was dog water. We still got it, right? I was able to make up for a lot of it in some areas, which is great. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Bomb whatever's needed. I'm so done trying to improve my performance there. Just let me get more shots at the end. That's all that matters. Just get me to the end, boy. Alright, so let's go. Oh, okay. Woo! Always the hardest parts. Because everything else is just dodge some shit for a bit, and then send her packing, please! Wow. That was scuffed. What did I do and how did I dodge that? There's no way I should have dodged half that shit. Okay. Nearly scuffed that, but we're good. That was honestly not too bad, right? Like, it's pretty fine. Could be worse, absolutely, right? So we're just gonna make do. Alright. How are we doing this one? I don't think I have enough. I need to use another bomb. This attack eats like 2 bombs. It's such bullshit. Ah. Okay, I lost a bomb. I know I had 1 left. I just wasn't able to get into the rhythm of dodging this right away, and that's annoying. I was gonna save this for an extra hit, basically. Well, no longer providing extra hit. No, why did I do that? That was really dumb. Okay, I gotta get like high up, like into this box. That box maybe not the best box. This box is the shitty box. This is the shit box. Okay. Okay, glad I had that. I was like not paying attention apparently. No, please, dude. I had the maneuver, but I was too scared. Why can't my bullets delete? Why can't my cherry release delete Chen? Why can't I just delete them from existence? This is unusual and cruel punishment. This is bullshit team play. Fucking Chen, please! I hate you so fucking much. Can you fuck off? This isn't your fight! Why are you over here, bro? I didn't... That's not where we went last time. What the fuck am I doing? Living, apparently. Yeah, this is some bullshit now. This is some fucking bullshit. This is some bullshit. Some bull fucking shit. Okay, just do it perfectly. Yeah, I guess so. I was a little too afraid right at the end there. Oh, please, 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 please. Why I gotta make the tight lines? I don't wanna make tight lines. I wanna make safe lines. I had nothing left, dude. I had nothing left. Ah. If I didn't use the bomb right at the end of of the survival section, I would have had one more bomb. The thing with Final Spell card is you want to kill it dead before it does that. I don't know how to, though. Because won't it eventually trigger that phase anyway, or does it just trigger that phase when you get down to a certain time? I guess that's an important thing to check. You're like slightly to the right of her at all times. Yeah. Okay, so there's definitely a way to do this. I guess I gotta take a little bit more gangster lines. That's what I'm gonna call them. I gotta not be afraid to chase her down. Like, right now I'm to the right of her. But the problem is that getting to her requires going through her orbs of bullshit. And she's got bullshit orbs. I hate bullshit orbs. But won't it eventually... Yeah, it does it anyway, right? Like... Oh, actually, wait, I see. Because it's this phase, and then there's another phase where she does that. Yeah, but not all at once. Yeah, I see now. I see. Okay. And the sooner I get her there, the less bullshit I have to bomb through. Okay, so I was just bad positioning there. Okay. We got this. Is that you're missing just enough point items to miss the last life. Yeah, I noticed that right there, right? I was like, ah, if I just had that extra life, I'd be so much happier. I could try and point greed a little bit, but usually that doesn't end up panning out well for me. Like, I have a notorious track record of fucking that up. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Not sure what any of that was, but... It was scuffed, that's what that was. It's fine, we didn't need the life anyway. But we didn't need that life either. That life was not important. Watch. See, I'll still get a cherry border anyway. Who needs lives? I don't. Actually, literally just proves that I did, but... I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Please. Could I navigate menus faster? Really, that's impressively shit. That's impressively shit. On the wrong side. Whatever, I don't give a shit. I do give a shit. I give an immense shit. Oh my gosh. What the fuck am I doing? God damn it! I was actually close to having that. It still felt slightly scuffed, but it doesn't matter. As long as I do it. It doesn't matter how I do it. Wow, that was the scariest shit I've ever done. Aw, come on. What do you mean I don't have... What do you mean I was not at full power? That's some bullshit. Also, I got my cherry, like, way too soon, so that's gonna be awesome. When I inevitably have to bomb Chen's first spell card. What am I doing? Why did I do that? I was trying to press Z. I was apparently mashing X. Good for me. Nice. Good. Solid. Whoa, okay, chill. That's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go. Life hurts now. Life just hurts. Really, that's cool, bro. That's cool. Everything was going so well. That fairy got their shots off in time. Come on, man. I knew that I needed to go around the bullet. Blech. I can't talk. Which is awesome. That's so dumb. I'm gonna move back after that. Because clearly what's fucking me is that I'm too close and they just, like, get me. And that's really stupid. Like, we will go up here, and then we will go downwards like this so that I can dodge successfully. Okay, that's better. Dude, I was around it, I promise you, Chen. If you look at the footage, it was doctored. After that, now I go this way. And now the rest is free. I missed the fucking life. I am such a disappointment. What am I doing? Who said I needed the life anyway? Who said I needed the life anyway? Okay, I probably needed the life. No, Chen has it out for you personally. Yeah, Chen's taken a page out of Akina's book and is trying to give me PTSD. Also, if you want to try practicing a spell, try Rand's second. I don't think it's as bad as you think. You know what? If I could save some bombs there, that could maybe be useful. Let's get one more run. And then we will practice up on Rand's second, because that one I find annoying. But that's probably because I'm not doing it right. Which, yeah, fair enough. I straight up concede that I'm not doing it right. I would love to have a consistent second spell card. That would be awesome. This, I get now. This has clicked. We go down so that I can dodge the bullets, and then, okay, and then we do some shit like that. That's fine. No, fuck yourself and the horse you rode it on. There's no horse girls yet. Yeah, I know that's a yet. And that's what terrifies me, is that it's a yet. I know which horse girl is a thing, but I don't know which game they're introduced in. We go up, and then we go down. And we go down. And then we go here. And then we go up here. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Am I too greed? But greed is necessary. We must, there is a minimum greed threshold we must meet. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome. I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a great time. He says, hiding the tears. I shot the freestyler at that point. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, Saki is who they're talking about, I'm pretty sure. When they say yet, right? Okay, what is this? Like, is there a better way to do this, or am I just bad? Bro. There's gotta be something that's gone wrong here. That's more or less the way. Right, so like, I get that to an extent, right? Like, that ending is tight, but that ending is definitely doable. But it's like everything in between there that it's just like, yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to pull this off in a full run when I have the pressure of, oh shit, I already got here. I don't want to fuck this up. Right, and there's shit like that. I guess that is something. Oh my gosh, you're joking. You're joking! I like didn't do enough damage or something. So that strategy is not consistent. But now this should work. It goes there at the start, so you do more damage. Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. Because these bullets do move slow. Yeah, but then I gotta get down quickly. Honestly, that might actually be all I need in order to get that to be a little bit more consistent. It's not gonna work. Oh shit, it worked. You know, the faith. Oh, come on, bro. That's the kind of shit I don't like. I on the frame I cleared and got the spell card bonus. What? Beaut. I guess it checks for the spell card bonus before it checks if you're dead, which is interesting. Ah, brother! I'm okay. I'm fine. I've always been fine. She had a sliver of bullshit left. What is this? The hitboxes on these things are deceptively small, which is nice. I'm aging. I'm literally aging. Really? Hey, you know, fuck it. We just cycle that shit again. Yeah, don't chill there. If it's not consistent to chill there, don't chill there. Much better off doing another cycle here of like whatever the fuck this bullshit is. Aw, come on. Come on, man, let's go. Do you know what pure concrete feels like? This. That's what it feels like. Exactly this. This is the feeling you experience when you get smacked in the face by concrete. It's just Rand. I mean, you've punched through it several times. Yeah, you're completely right, and that's why I now have brain damage. Oh, come on, man. You know what? New idea. New idea. Three to 1. That is exactly what I was thinking. That seems so much better. That was the thought I just had. I was like, I can do that first thing. I seem to be decently okay at that. And then just, now that it's 1 bomb instead of 2, it saves me a bomb for something, which means I don't die on, like, the yokai laser or whatever if I, like, run out of bombs or whatever, because I'll have a bomb. Assuming I use it, right? So now I have to, if I save that bomb, I have to make that bomb count. Or else there was no point in saving it. That's what we were looking for. No, dude, I agreed. And try going into the spiral. Into the spiral. Into the spiral. You can go in? This is not how this is supposed. That's not how I'm supposed to be doing this, but it works. I'm so boned. Into the spiraling fairies. All right. Let's see. Can we go in? All right, let's do this as rehearsed, as practiced, as intended. Go get these. Go closer to the wall, up the wall, grab this, shoot that fucker in particular, bottom left. Now go up, bottom right. Now go up again and bottom left. And now go up and bottom right. And now go up here. Goodbye. I'm not sure how you're supposed to go into the spiral. No, all those power items. I know I could do it better, but the problem is that trying to get those power items screws with me way more than not. Now, perhaps I could change my routing ever so slightly there to get some of those power items. Yeah, I can speed kill them. This is not... That's not how you do that. I did not actually mean to do that. I meant to continue, but for some reason I pressed the wrong button. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind, I know what I'm doing. I'm a fucking genius. But see, now they're spawning too fast. I cannot get. Whoa, okay, that was not the way that should have been done. But if it works, it works. Yeah, I lucked the fuck out on that, but you know, we'll take it. Really? I die to that of all things? Right, whatever. Okay, that's just dumb. But see, I can't get to the other one fast enough before it starts shooting, and then I have to go around the bullets, and when I go around the bullets, then the other one spawns, and it starts shooting bullets, and I can't speed kill them fast enough. What am I doing? Alright. That works. Well, I got this too soon. Okay, we're not missing that fucking life now, you know? My fucking greed, dude. Why is the pickup line at the top of the fucking screen? I keep wanting to get it, but I have to go like way fucking high, dude. I was like, why is it that high? I'm always like going there, and I'm always like never there when I want to be there. It's still like too far away. What the fuck was that? That was some bullshit. So if you're sending a link, Space Motto, it probably just got filtered. Oh, it's not ready. Evil leftover bullets. You went right through a bullet, backed up, and then died. Which is why I was like, what the fuck was that? How did I go through and fuck that up? It's a Twitch clip. I'm gonna need a Twitch bans its own clips, and that's just a shitty filter. Well, yeah, it disables all links, right? Which would include Twitch, I guess. Brother. Brother? Now, usually I get an auto mod message saying like, oh, had a link not posted to chat or whatever, and I can at least see it, but apparently not. Apparently it just gets straight up filtered so much that like I can't even see what you attempted to post. Which I think is lovely. I'm so triggered. Because I have tried to just add to my like banned words list the specific URLs and stuff that the bots post, but there will always be some that get through, and I kind of don't like that. I kind of think that's garbage, so I'd rather get them all. Oh wait, did I understand the tech of go in the spiral? Have I understood the tech of go in the spiral? I think I have finally understood the tech of go in the spiral. Yeah, nah. we bombing that one. Okay. So, okay, I understand now. What do you mean I can stand still and be fine? Oh, Chen, you're such a fucking troll. I'd be fine for the first one, then I have to move slightly. Okay, okay, okay. Fact that none of those fairies will ever shoot anything. That is gonna be the play. Of course. I knew I was dead before I was even dead. That guy shot, and I'm like, I got nothing. That's just, that's see you later. That is sayonara as fuck. Really? Okay. Okay. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but apparently I love dying in the stupidest ways now that it's like, okay, this is what I should do consistently. I'm like never given a chance to actually try it because I choke really stupidly. Awesome. My favorite thing. Dodge that. The spiral start focusing. Yeah, I should. It doesn't matter what I do, apparently. Oh my god. Can I regrow some of the fucking brain cells back? Yeah, I could try it in practice. Maybe there's just, I don't know. It seems like it's just, don't be stupid. Don't, like at least give me an attempt where I'm not being a complete and utter jackass, apparently. I would appreciate that. Because it does not look like it's an incredibly hard thing to do, but I am just running into bullets. And not because, oh, I didn't know it was going to be there or whatever. It's like, the bullets were there. Okay, see, now that's where it's like, okay, now I go into practice, because now I get the idea, but clearly I've missed, It's probably like here, right? Yeah. Okay. Right, and then I'm up here, and then we're go. What the brother? And then there's too many. There's too many. See, I tried to go up to pick up the fucking items, but no, it's not there. Yeah, okay. I'm used to the other games where the pickup line is not like the top fifth of the screen, but maybe the top like third or quarter of the screen. Like, it is stupidly high. Bro, I fucking hate those fairies so goddamn much. Okay, so I'm like here, I get that, now I go in the spiral, I get you, okay, now... I'm gonna shoot those fairies. Not with this shit. See, no, you don't do that. That's kind of a crapshoot, though. Yeah, I could tell. And apparently I didn't know what I was doing. That's lovely. What am I doing? You don't go there. You go this one. It matters. Brother. You're fucking awesome, don't you know? You get a border for that section to get all the point items, that's ideal, but I'm not sure if you can. No, because I won't have a border at that point. Because I get a border at Chen, I don't get a border at this. And I'd much rather have the border at Chen than this, anyway. Bro. That's all that's supposed to be. That's all that's supposed to be. That's not supposed to be that bad. Okay, so like, the amount of individual strats I have for the individual sections of this individual fucking level should be enough to get me to Ran, hopefully with more than no lives on her spell card shit. Like, sure, there's a couple of optimizations that can still obviously be made. I'm not saying that this run is anywhere near perfect, but the run on paper should be sufficient. And now it's just an execution thing. I know I'm gonna want to be over here. Fuck that section, dude. Oh my gosh. I need to know, like, where I want to go for that and, like, be ready to book it there. Because there are times where that section feels free as fuck. And then there's times where that section feels like I get completely trapped. That's some dumb shit right there. I have all the steps in mind. It's like baking a 500-step cake. What was that? What was half of that? That was me adding the flour before the sugar or some shit. I don't know. Harder than my math exams. Okay, that still basically worked. Whatever, that works. It works, it works. When we shoot directly, that'd be easier, so you start on the opposite side of where they are. We start on the opposite side of where they are. That's interesting. Holy shit, dude. Don't give me a heart attack like that again. Fuck! I didn't see those bullets. Ugh. Ah! Everything was gold. And it feels way more consistent. Alright. I guess we'll give that a shot then. Yeah, which, you know, obviously we're doing goated, right? I died once to something that was technically avoidable, but you know what? I ain't expected perfection here, and this is still pretty damn good. Like, perfect scenarios, I go in 4 lives, 3 bombs, right? And, you know, probably at least 250 point items. But I'm 278, 3 lives, 3 bombs. We'll take it. We're gonna assume that I'm ahead on point items until I can prove that I'm not. So 278 is what I'm going in with. Do I end up doing what is necessary? I'm too afraid to go over. I'm too afraid to go over. I need to not be afraid to go over, dude. Oh well. Okay, we're only spending one bomb here. With the supernatural border as well. I'm gonna use that supernatural border to get over to here. Fuck. The problem was, it was so long since I last did that, from the time it took for me to get to there, I did not have the confidence again to do it. I'm so sad that your shit doesn't... Why the fuck did I think I could do that? Some garbage mistakes. I don't want to be like that high, but the problem is that if I'm... Nice. I'm wasting everything. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was fine. That was fine. She can put me on full tilt. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll just be good. Easy. No, I pressed right just a little bit too much. This is becoming a fucking tragedy. I actually wanted to spend that. That's fine. I don't need to. Yeah, see, I don't need to. Fuck that. Who needs that? What the hell, bro? No, really? What did I hit? Hit some dumb bullshit, that's what I hit. No, I tried to stick around to try and see if I could finish her before it changed directions, but I could not. And I should have just bombed that. So, everything was going well until I proceeded to choke everything. So you want me to start on the opposite side of them. I think I see what you're going for. So they're... Why are they appearing on that side? They normally appear on the other side. Alright, fine, I'm just gonna... If they're gonna do it weirdly, I'm just gonna do it in the run. It feels a little better, I guess? Point of collection or misdirect the next wave. Yeah, you raise a good point. What the fuck did I... does Alt-Z open this thing? What the hell? Yes, Alt-Z does. Yes, it does. Okay, that's good to know. I have found the button that opens my graphics card. It's Alt-Z, which means, of course, I'm gonna press it. Alt just pauses the game. Well, Alt-Z opens a window relating to my graphics card, so, you know, that's also a thing. This is killing me, bro. Right, but I can't get there fast enough, Reimu, you're so fucking slow! I hate that section so much. I hate that section so much. I hate that section so much. They just come out and then they just start blasting. It's such bullshit. Also, this sucks too. I don't have this now. It's probably fine to bomb that. The problem is if I bomb that, then I'm gonna need a bomb, and if I need to bomb Chen's red Oni, blue Oni, then I'm just like completely fucked for later. I know I can do it without bombing it. I just gotta figure out where I need to be to do that. Like that. Something like that, okay? Good. Chen, I'm so fucking done with your bullshit. Like, on a scale of 1 to done, I am done squared. That was some lucky bullshit. We'll take it, though. I knew it was so bad. Ah! What the? What am I doing? Oh my god, now I'm just tilted as fuck. Alright. I've been tilted the entire 3 hours, basically. Oh god. I mean, okay, I've made pretty good progress, and it's actually been pretty good, all things considered, but man, have I just been one salty motherfucker the entire time. It's kinda wild. Bro. What am I doing? That's not the way this is supposed to go. Alright. Possessed kitty, I get it. I'm so pissed. Well, I'm probably gonna have to bomb this then. Or be goated? No, dude, I wanted to be goated. Fuck. Alright. Oh, thank you, Phantom Buggo. Oh, we're trying. We are certainly trying. We are doing it our best. Thanks for tuning in. I'm 265. I am about 10-ish point items behind the last run. If we don't get it, I blame it on Windows sabotage. I do too! I blame it on OBS. Having a fucking stroke. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not bad. I'm gonna stay like here. Fuck, your shit was still active? Fuck, that one's always tricky. That one's always tricky. No, really? Dude, I thought I was safe there. Fuck. Okay. Chen, I swear to God, if you ruin this for me, you're my least favorite character to ever fucking exist. I'm not even joking, Chen. Chen, don't you fucking dare. You Beyblade motherfucker. I wasn't Chen. Yeah, which is why Chen's fine. Chen's okay. No. Yeah, you want me to go up, right? No! Fuck! I choked right at the end. Are you serious? You're... No! Oh my god, dude. That was so good. It was so good. And then I choked right at the end. Right at the end there. I had everything I needed. So if it wasn't for the abysmal choking, you had that by miles. I did. I absolutely had it. Which means I can do it. Which means at some point, I will do it. But right at the end there, those last two cards, this is why you just bomb survival spells. I didn't want to use up all my bombs because I wanted to save them for the last one. But maybe that was my problem. Well, either way, that was really good, and that makes me go, oh yeah, let's keep going. But then we're gonna have another 10 or so attempts of being full tilt. So you know what? We're gonna let this marinate for another week. We will get it. This is basically what happened with Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. It took me 5 streams to beat it. This is only the 3rd stream of really trying this, so we're about on pace. We made it to our last spell twice. We can do it again. So we will get that next time. And next time there won't be no Windows sabotage bullshit, alright? Because that was not the transition I was supposed to use. Where the fuck is my transition? Okay, interesting. You're consistently getting to the end when you don't reset. Yeah, that's true. The reason why I reset is I get so fucking tilted. So maybe I just need to stop resetting. And if I have a bad run, I have a bad run, whatever. My thought process is, if I have a bad run, I'm wasting time continuing that run because I could just try on a better run where I have more opportunities to make mistakes, which gives me more confidence to do the shit that I need to do. And that's probably, like, I feel like most of this now is execution and, like, mental game. I gotta be in the right... I gotta have the right thought process. So... next stream, no resets. I don't care if I die to the first shit on screen. We ain't resetting at all. Unless we're in practice mode, that's different, obviously. You're seeing enough of the fear of God in you to bomb. Right? Probably, right? And the only way that's gonna happen is, if we do it. Anyway, this was fun. In spite of the technical difficulties, we could do this.